Ding.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Advix.
And this is Shinigami Greed, as hammy as I can make that intro.
The wonderful Shinigami Greed.
I'm somewhat relieved and somewhat disappointed at the same time that I'm not hearing Metal Gear Solid music as you go down these.
I don't know. I wasn't sure if doing that would have, been overusing the joke.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Kareem, the Pod.
By the way, here's sort of a fan. Well, no, I'll hold off on that.
It's one of his favorite characters.
Indeed, all sin is my domain.
Oh wait, you're talking about Oswald?
Yes.
Nah, this isn't the Oswald I know and love.
No.
Thou art welcome any time. It is only sure to commit a sin.
By the way, they kind of overplayed just how dark the partner is.
Why, no, they didn't.
I didn't.
It's wonderful.
You to make it.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody rang the bell.
Everyone in this game is insane.
You never give up, do you?
Actually,
I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now.
We got onto
Only
the topic
one
of
more.
humanity
But it's
a
going
while
to be
back, and I
suicide.
completely forgot to bring this up. But it's a nice meta kind of
What's wrong?
writing that the
Get a bit
game
scare
has.
out there.
Basically, the premise behind like
Have a seat and get comfortable.
being
We'll both
undead
be
and going
before
hollow.
night.
The more you die, like the way the story goes is that, like, the more a person dies
What are you
and
going
come
to
back,
do?
the more they
I've
go
already
insane.
decided.
And
I don't
actually,
really
this
care.
actually really reflects
simply
the mentality of the player, because you can only try and die so many times before you just get so frustrated, and you completely lose your nerve, and you keep on making more and more mistakes.
Well,
So I really thought that was like a clever
glad to see
bit
you
of
safe.
writing to tie into the player's own experience.
I would say you're thinking about this too hard, but that sounds about right.
If ever a man has rubbed me up the wrong way,
It's just that kind of like meta
if he
thinking.
never comes around again, I swear.
You know, the thumbnail for the next part of the Raw looks like Rosalina has a giant laser sword.
Hello again. You
It's a
doing all
giant-
right?
If
Need anything
only.
forged?
I just feel like she's about to yell, "Shining Finger Sword!"
Honestly, I kind of wish that the Moonlight Greatsword was a laser sword.
Don't we all?
Was a battle
I would actually use it if that was the
church
case.
passed through.
I mean, it's actually a really good sword.
For mages.
Sen's fortress and the Darkroot
No,
Garden.
but well, yeah, for
They attract
mages,
all sorts
if
of
you
lunatics.
shell out the intelligence for it, but like
It's fine to be
I'm
undead,
kind of getting ahead of myself, but at the same time, like, I'm not using the Moonlight Greatsword in this playthrough because I go for a strength faith
Sen's
build.
fortress is an old proving grounds
But
by the ancient
like the
gods.
Moonlight Greatsword,
It's the only route
when you
leading to the great
upgrade it
battle of
completely, it has
Most fools can't even find their way
it has
into the
an
fortified
S rank
death
for
trap,
intelligence
where they won't
scaling.
stop trying.
All of that is unimportant to the most important question I can ask. Are you getting the old witch's ring?
No, I'm not.
You
Not in-
horrible person,
I
you.
know little
Not
of the
in
Darkroot
this
Garden,
playthrough.
although I've heard rumors of a divine blacksmith who resides there. Those who
Yeah,
get
the
stumped
spoilers.
in
There's
catacombs
going to be
see
another playthrough.
divine weapons.
You mentioned that in
uh,
the last playthrough. It's not spoilers anymore.
Yeah, good point. But because this game has two endings, so I'm going
We're
to
off
make.
to meet the onion, the wonderful onion bro.
Yep. It's kind of a shame that you never summon Sigmir.
He was asleep, clearly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fair enough.
forgive me.
I was absorbed.
But
in
you'd
thought.
think he
I
would,
Ismail
leave a summon
Like
sign
I
and then
I've
go to
lain flat
sleep.
up against a wall or a gate.
That's
The thing
that's
just
what I
won't
do
budge.
half the times
No
I try
matter
to
how
get
long I
summoned.
wait.
Like, I just leave a
No.
summon sign and then
I
just
waited.
sit around doing
So here I
nothing.
sit,
Like,
quite
checking
typical,
out, I'll be on my
weighing my
laptop and,
options.
oh my god, I'm being summoned. Gotta put away the porn.
Still closed.
Been there, done that.
Still closed.
Oh yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
Meet the Titanite Demon.
Also known as the most annoying asshole enemy in the entire game.
This really is a pain in the ass to fight, mainly because his attacks have huge hitboxes.
Huge range, huge hitboxes, really annoying moves. That one can instantly kill you almost no matter what your armor is.
And you can't block it. Like, because it's an upward attack, it ignores your shield.
That's the only thing that isn't particularly annoying about them, because it barely even tickles.
Oh, what, the lightning?
Yes.
Oh no, the lightning fucking hurts.
No, it tickles.
Well, I mean, granted, I'm hardly wearing any armor, but... But yeah, if you're not wearing, like, armor that, or, like, using the Thunder Stone Plate...
Now, you see right there, they can either hit you very close with their weapon, or they can hold it by the end of the handle to smack you from a ridiculous distance.
Also, the tail the tail swipe counts as its own attack. So
Also,
you're not even...
Also,
you're
that's
not,
the first time this thing has really staggered.
Yeah. Yeah, they have a ridiculous amount of poise.
Genuinely,
Like, the safest place to be fighting one of these things is, it's left
the most
stump
annoying enemy in the game, and they are sometimes put in very hard to get around spots.
You mean like in Lost Izalith?
Oh, that's definitely one of them. Or if you want certain items in Seath's Fortress, you have to deal with quite a few of them.
You mean Sen's Fortress?
Yes, I don't know what I was talking about. Be quiet.
Actually, I don't think there's any Titanite demons in the Duke's Archives, which is actually kind of surprising.
No, there is. Which I am relieved of, because there are other annoying things to deal with there.
Oh! Oops.
You died.
You recovered. I like how it's just like an incomplete sentence. You recovered. Recovered what?
It's Japanese. We don't need to question it.
Fair enough. They're Japanese. That excuses all bad English, right?
Play King of Fighters. You will know what I mean. Or actually, some people might get this. I'll share my hand with your bra. That was English, by the way.
It just sounded like guttural utterances.
Close enough. Hit it.
Wait, what?
Hit it. Damn it. Are you still drunk?
I know it's there, I just don't bother going for it. Why? Because I'm so fucking sure of myself.
You poor bastard. More hair clipping through fog. No, I will never get tired of pointing that out.
It's really glaring. I don't know why they never fixed that.
Nor do I. Meanwhile, at missing stationary trees.
No, I'm hitting it.
You missed the first one.
No, you just couldn't see the damage counter. I swear.
I always expected these things, like, just vines to come down, pick me up, and, like, drop me into a mouth at the top of the tree, because Dark Souls is that kind of game. But it never happened, and I was disappointed when it did.
I mean, there's only 2 of these trees, and they're incredibly harmless.
They're just in the way.
Exactly.
I don't even think this one is in the way.
The funny thing is, this, like, they actually move. And if you wait around long enough, they actually, like, kind of follow you a bit, but they never attack you. They have no attacks whatsoever.
They're like puppies.
You know, that is the weirdest analogy you've ever brought up.
They're living puppies that have they're giant trees that have the mentality of puppies. And that I have automatically made this horrifying and made Rosalina just send a flying leap over the moral event horizon. No, you can't explain your way out of this one, Advix.
They're like, no, I'm not going to explain my way out of this. They're like giant puppies, and they die just as easily.
Slap.
Oh yeah, now we're introduced to the Stone Knights.
Also known as retardedly easy once you get to a certain point.
Oh yeah.
Then a lot of things are. But these things most glaringly so. Once you get a half-competent weapon, they go down in a hit or two.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't have... It's kind of like rock Pokemon and Pokemon.
Except those were never good.
You know, where they have an absurd amount of defense, but piss-poor HP.
And special defense.
Yeah, these things, they like, I mean, even though I hardly do any damage to them, they still go down really easily. Because, like, they're so slow. Granted, I got hit right there, but, you know.
They're harder in New Game Plus.
Yeah, they are. I forget, does enemy AI change at all in New Game Plus?
I don't think so. No, don't take my word for that. I'm not a Dark Souls expert. I just play the game.
Yep. Trying to make it. I was actually kind of afraid of, like, being off.
I would have laughed if you were. Just letting you know this.
It would have been so karmic. It would have just, it would have just perfectly, all that, self-confidence just blown up in my face. But no, I actually make it. Oh, and I show off the tip-off to, oh hey, there's a bonfire there. Guess what? There's an invisible wall.
The funny thing about that is, I just ran up to that wall and hit it the first time.
Well, can't you even roll through it?
I have no idea, honestly.
I think you can.
And look,
anyway.
It's over.
Yep, that's the end of the part.
More of the Drunken Chronicles of Advix next time.
Yeah, the conclusion.
Dear God.